Good evening everyone, and welcome to part 3 of Infernum. In today's episode I will kill Desert Scourge, as well as the Eye of Cthulhu and the Giant Clam, in addition to doing the Acid Rain. So, I load back into the Let's Play world. And the plan is, first, to head to the underground desert. And get some materials. Just realised that's my bricklayer equipped, so I'm taking that off, because it doesn't do anything in combat and I'm not building anything at the moment. Taking off my vanity accessories, as I need to clear those slots. Before going to the desert, I decided to grab some bombs. I'm just faffing about here for some reason, I don't know why. But I'm grabbing some bombs to the underground desert because it'll make it so I can go down there easier. Yeah. So I'm heading into... I realised I didn't really need the bombs because I just found a shaft. But anyway, I'm killing some antlions for their mandibles to make Desert Scourge's salmon items. I also need the stormline mandibles. Luckily, Drizzlefish makes quick work of these antlions. And then I can activate any of these cactus boulders from a range. Though I'm always going to find a way to run into them. No matter what, because I don't know. Yeah, that was me running into a cactus boulder. Told you I always run into them, even if... Stormlines must also be taken out for the mandibles. That cactus bolt absolutely destroyed that one, that's funny. Yeah, I was looking at the Desert Prowler armor here, and yeah, I think it's pretty good, but you have to... It uses a lot of Stormline mandibles, and I was close to getting the Big Tide armor anyway, so decided not to. I decided to just wait until I get Big Tide. Anyway, now I've got the materials. I flee the scene, and ironically head straight back down there, because that's where the nearest demon altar is, because my corruption's really far away. And I make the desert medallion. Heading into my magic storage to get all the components. Right. Before I had planter boxes, I hadn't killed the Eye of Cthulhu yet. I need the platforms though. And I need to also make some planter boxes. No, not planter boxes, heart lanterns and campfires for the regeneration buffs. Nothing useful from the travelling merchant, unfortunately, as usual. Alright, let's head to the desert to build the arena. While I'm building the arena, I'll tell you lot the plan, which is to kill Desert Scourge, then explore the sunken sea for other materials, and also locate the main area. Because that's the place where you're meant to fight Giant Clam, just in the main centre bit, I think. But yeah, I'm placing down my arena buffs, and alright, it's time to summon the Desert Scourge. In Infernum, the Desert Scourge flies and dashes, but isn't too hard to dodge. Also summons these sand projectiles from side to side that they go to side basically, which in combination with dashes can be troublesome. You couldn't already tell, Dragon Drizzlefish absolutely destroys the Desert Scourge. Like, cuts through Desert Scourge like a 1000-degree knife through butter. And he's already dead. Yeah, that fight only took 36 seconds. Right, let's open the bag, and I got materials to sea remains, which make Victide armor, but I don't really get anything else useful from the fight. Let's head back to base. Promise I'm going to make some form of trophy room later on in the series. Now I'm heading into the underground desert to find the Sunken Sea. As the Sunken Sea is an underwater biome, I will need water breathing. Unfortunately, the only way to get full water breathing is to use Effigy of Decay, which is post-Eye of Cthulhu, or Gill's potions, which are consumable. So yeah, start making a shaft, heading downwards, like every Calamity player has done probably 50 times at this point. I've just realised something actually. The headset I'm using is putting some sound into the microphone, so it might reverb the game audio slightly. I've turned that off now, so it'll be fine. And I realised I didn't even need a shaft. But before I go down, I'm making some sea remains for Victide armor. And then I turn it into the full set of Victide armor, which, due to its underwater boost, will be great for Giant Clam. Also made a Great Bay pickaxe, which is faster than the Platinum pickaxe. The Sunken Sea is quite fast, so I wanted to grind the King Slime for the Gelatinous Pillion. Oh wait, no, not that one, the Slimy Saddle. Me forgetting things. Professional Terraria player right there. Yeah, I'm skipping ahead, because I've already killed it. There we go, it's down. Now just kill the slimes around. Then I've now got the Slimy Saddle, so I'm going to head down to the Sunken Sea. Because I don't have water breathing, I'm going to need air pockets in order to not drown. Luckily I found this air pocket right here, which is large enough to commandeer, so I can set a nice pylon from here. So I just need to buy the pylon, then place it down. This will take quite a while because I can't, because I'm being complete half-wit and not just mining a space to put the pylon down. But oh well. Just me faffing about right here. Yeah, find the main area of the sunken sea. So, what I decided to do is give the giant clam a go. And it went about as well as you expected. So, not very well. And let me tell you, this stupid clam is an absolute pain in the arse. This clam's 3 attacks: Triple Clam Slam, Pearl Swirl, and Pearl Rain. All of which, in combination with drowning them, incredibly frustrating to deal with. Above all, the biggest problem is the slow projectile speed, because Dragon Drizzlefish has gravity, and any weapon that's affected by water and has gravity just sucks for this fight. Okay, I got a forest pylon, so now I can teleport to the sunken sea whenever I want, which is very nice. And decide to use the sort of seal off the main area of the sunken sea, and then use my super absorbent. And after I've sealed everything off, I'm going to use my super absorbent sponge to make a larger air pocket. It doesn't really help that much, but it does something. So anyway, I give Giant Clam another go, and let's say it didn't go very well again. Well, this time I was starting to have major lag issues. It's not skill issue, trust me, bro. And sure, I have use a laptop to record. It's a pretty good gaming laptop and doesn't lag normally when playing Terraria. Because of this, I decided to turn off frame skip, so it just slows down instead of skipping frames when I'm lagging. Yeah, I'm just basically turning off frame skip here, and then I decided to give Desert Scourge another fight because I need some more materials, so just gonna skip ahead here. There we go. Open the bag, get my materials, and I'm out of here. Put everything away, and I decided, after getting some materials out of my magic storage, I decided I wanted to make the Storm Surge, which is a gun that does not consume ammo and shoots through walls, which is very nice, but more importantly, ignores water. Only downside being lower DPS compared to the Drizzlefish, because the Drizzlefish is just insane. It's not that the Storm Surge is bad, it's just the Drizzlefish is amazing. Right, yeah. Time to... I'm gonna have to reforge it at some point. Reforge it soon to, like, get a better modifier. Alright, so I'm going shooting my weapon. It looks pretty cool. Let's head back and give Giant Clam another go. Oh yeah, I'm making a hoik. I'm making a hoik so that I can get in without ruining the seal every time. Yeah, let's give Giant Clam another go, and yeah, it didn't go very well. I switched to Boomstick, but it wasn't really performing any better. Giant Clam's absurdly high defense. Like seriously, why does this clam take like half the damage than everything else from all of this? And I decided I had enough of having my ass handed to me left, right and centre by a literal clam, so I elected to fight Eye of Cthulhu instead. Right. Suspicious looking eye obtained. Let's torch up my arena. Let's torch up the arena. So... and get straight down to business. Turn it to night, and then summon up the Eye of Cthulhu. To start off with, Eye of Cthulhu dashes and summons Servants of Cthulhu. It also has an attack where it dashes above you and summons these lingering blood orbs on the ground to try and trip you off or something. At 80%, it goes into its phase 2 and starts spinning around you and then dashing like the Hive Mind and normal Clamity, as well as dashing much faster. Also, the eye can shoot these lingering teeth upwards that block your path and do a lot of damage when you run into them, so don't run into them. But luckily, Dragoon Drizzlefish provides strong consistent damage for the fight. And also during the fight, it can spit this homing blood at you, which weakly homes in onto you, so just try dodging it. I can't really explain his attack very well, you just dodge upwards I guess. I'm not super good at just telling you, hey, fight, do the thing. After a close fight, I eventually emerged victorious. But seriously, don't ask me why. What Giant Clam is 100 times harder than literally every other thing so far. Like, come on, is it just me or do you lot feel the same? In the bag, I get the Shield of Cthulhu, which grants a dash, which will help a lot against Giant Clam. So I decide to replace the Shark Tooth necklace for now, because I'd rather have more mobility than more damage. Defeating Eye of Cthulhu unlocks planter boxes, which are like platforms, but better because they don't place weirdly. On my sunken sea pylon, I find a travelling merchant who was selling the DPS meter, allowing me to see how good the weapon's damage is, because it allows me to just see the numbers. Anyway, doing some dummy DPS tests shows that Drizzlefish does around 80 to 120 DPS. It's not super consistent because it's widespread and stuff, but it's good. And that Boomstick does 110 to 130 DPS. And Storm Surge does 100 to 110 DPS. Okay, now let's have another go at the Giant Clam. And it still didn't go very well. This might show in the video, but the audio is like really crunchy because of the lag. Sorry about that. I have no clue how to do anything about it. I'm having many water-based problems, so what do? Just drain the sunken sea. It's really quite simple, actually. Really quite shrimple, if you want to use those shocking puns. Anyway. So, I dig a shaft to relocate the water. And eventually I'm really deep underground at the start. Then I find this mushroom biome, which is good because there's a lot of space to drain the water into, so it's not in my arena, which is good. And then I use the magic of save and exit because it instantly settles the water. Alright, let's head back to the sunken sea in 2 to 3 business days, depending how much I faff about. Anyway, as you can see, the majority of the water has been drained, so I'll actually be able to use the Drizzlefish here. place a couple of platforms in the middle, so somewhere to land. You see, when you're struggling, you just min-max ever so slightly more. You optimize a bit every couple of deaths until you can't optimize anymore. I decided to remove the big center part of the arena because the blocks were getting in the way. So I just replaced it with a platform, which will be very nice. You know, sort of. Yeah. Now that thing won't be in the way, so I'll remove one, I guess. Another few attempts. I can't remember when I did this, but I added a couple of extra layers to the arena. Sort of helps, adding a couple of extra layers. Clam time for the I don't know how many time, but at long last. Oh no, it's not the final attempt. Don't worry. Oh wait, I looked at the wrong attempt. Whoops, silly me. Not the wrong. Yeah, getting more deaths. Okay. Oh yeah, so I decided to head to the Sulphur Sea to do the acid rain, as the drops would help later on for making things. I don't know. These storm surges are easy to aim and pierces. So I'm just killing some skyfinks and killing frogs as well. It's really easy and not that interesting. But anyway, I'm done with the event for now because I got the materials I needed. Now I make I made an effigy of decay. I don't know why, as my arena's been drained of water. Right, clam time for the I don't know how many time. I'm gonna die a lot. Alright. I think at long last this is the final attempt. So this fight takes forever due to Clam's high defense. Clam starts off using Pearl Swirl, so just space out to avoid that. And it uses Pearl Rain, so find a spot and then fly up and then find another spot. And then triple Clam Slam. To dodge that, you just go to the right or to the left, or you can switch directions if you've got a dash, which I do. Oh, by the way, when doing this, I found my dash key to the right mouse button. It just gives you more control over when you dash. Very nice. I can't believe I've been playing Clamity this long without this enabled. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Just enjoy it. After way too many attempts, the clam has finally been vanquished. And as you can see from my live reaction, I was just a bit excited to take out this thing. Anyway, from that I get Amadeus to sell me stuff, and that's it for now. So I don't know why I did it this early. I guess I just wanted to do it, you know, on tier. So I buy the shell shooter, which is a bow. Pretty good bow actually. And make stuff later on. So yeah, shell shooter works best with wooden arrows because of the turns them into piercing projectiles that do a lot of damage. But anyway, that concludes part 3. Look out for part 4 coming soonish in your local area. Goodbye you lot, see you in the next one.